पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो महावदन्नाय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरस्ते गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायै सदाय कृष्णाय कृष्ण भक्ताय तद्भक्ताय भक्त्या विहीना परादलक्ष्यै चित्तास्य कामादितरङ्गमध्यै कृपामयीं त्वां शरणं प्रपन्ना वृन्दे नमस्ते चरणम्। I think that we are all lucky. We are all lucky today to visit the place where Swamiji, Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, my Shiksha Guru, who came from India first to Boston, and from there he came in New York, and in 22nd Avenue he began his preaching. And first disciples perhaps were he done there, and also he established Krishna consciousness, international society for Krishna consciousness. He brought nothing from India, anything. Only his Nam Jhola, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. 3 editions of his Srimad Bhagavatam I saw anywhere here with you, and one untold Gita, and his Karta, only these things. And when he reached and when he established Krishna consciousness, then he wrote to send Kartal, Mridanga, Khol, other things. So I feel happy that he gave me some service. Until his last day he was in this world. I was perhaps the last person to speak with him, and he spoke. And I think that after my very last person, after me, he totally stopped talking. After my talking, he never talked to anyone. I am so much fortunate to give him his samadhi with my own hands. And still now I want to glorify him and to serve him, like my good Diksha Guru, Om Vishnu Parsi Srimad Bhakti, Pragyan Keshav Goswami. It was also a very good thing that Swamiji took sannyas from my Gurudev and his elder Guru Bhrata, and after that he came to Western country. He has also made one slok for Gurudev. When Guru Maharaj left disappeared, then he made some slok and made some writing for him and sent to me. वैराग्य जुग भक्ति रसम प्रयत्न अपायन मान भिक्ष मंदम कृपाम बुद्धिर्य पर दुख दुखी like this. So I am fortunate to serve him. What he orders me and I serve. I think that I am serving everywhere. I see his glories are everywhere. You are also the glory of Swami. Anyhow, you have come for him. If he was not in Western countries, I think you could not have come. You can come if you like and you speak something. अच्छा ठीक. तो यदि उनका फोन आए तो हमको बुला लेंगे. अच्छा ठीक. From beginning, when he was in Mathura, not even taken sannyas, he told that my Gurudev has ordered me to go to Western country and to preach in English language. You know, when I will go there, I have some programs there. I will make some boarding, and so many students will come, and they will host it there. I may supply them anything they want, eggs, wine, or anything. I know that if they will chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, they will quickly give up all these things, and they will become pure devotees. Only some association is needed for them, and that is why he did some in a very few time, small time, short time. He preached not only here in Houston, in Los Angeles, South America, in England, France, Germany, everywhere, and established so many preaching centers. So he wanted that whole world should be converted into Vaishnavism. He has not closed his door for anybody. Never. He used to have association with so many persons. And those who came in his association, like Srila Prabhupada or Gurudev, all were converted at once into so qualified devotees. You are perhaps here most senior among all. Who is senior? Oh, when you took initiation from Swamiji?
Summer 72.
72? And you?
Summer 70. No, I was initiated around August 72. I joined 72.
Not in 67, anyone?
Yeah. That summer I...
Ramesh?
He got Diksha in 67.
Oh, he's inhabitant of originally from here.
San Francisco, I think.
Yeah.
But after his place, Father had a center in Brooklyn on Henry
You joined him here?
Henry Street in Brooklyn, which is the next place he went to after here.
So you should say something about him. Glorify him. I want to hear. How he attracted you and all so quickly.
I first encountered Srila Prabhupada in 1968.
68?
I was a college student at Temple University.
What age?
I was an old college student. I was about 21.
Oh.
And Prabhupada came. He came with Radharani, Jaya Joyce Prabhu at that time,
Yes, right.
and a few others. And he made a very simple presentation to college. And it was the time in the 60s when we were all caught up in the hippie thing, and it was but very, very calmly, without any very simply, probably just said no meat eating, no intoxication, no illicit sex. And I was just impressed that here he was in the middle of all these hippies and stating the opposite thing that we were all thinking was the goal of life. But he did it in such a gentle way, in such a straightforward way that nobody was disturbed. And then the devotees did kirtan, and I didn't participate at that time, but I remember thinking this is a very special person. And then after a few more years of being smashed by the material energies of my civilians, I was in Brooklyn, New York, and I went to the temple on Henry Street, and I saw someone outside, and I said, "Take me to your leader." But he wasn't there. And so I went inside the temple, and the devotees preached to me so nicely. I remember one devotee that said, I said, "I can understand what, I have one question. You've made, the philosophy makes sense, but this movement is why am I here and so many who are nicer and not?" And someone said, "Causeless mercy." So I held on to those words, and I stayed in the temple, and I was waiting, and about several months later, Prabhupada was supposed to arrive. And we were all so excited, and everyone was preparing, and it was always one of those things, whenever Prabhupada would come, everything would be finished just at the last minute. As he got out of the car, the last nail was put in, the last picture was put up, and everybody went crazy trying to prepare for Prabhupada to come. And then the word was, "Prabhupada here!"
In all literatures. I have also read most prominent Vedic literatures, Srimad Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita, Gita, and all other Puranas, Mahabharata. But never I saw that there is anything in their books, and also in Swamiji book, that you should not associate with any bona fide devotee. There is not ban on this. Everywhere, Sadhu Sanga, Sadhu Sanga. Not, it is only for Gurudev or for all the devotees who are devotees. I think it is general, rule. It has been not told that only you should glory your Gurudev. We must glory our Gurudev. But also you will have to take Sadhu Sanga, association of qualified Vaishnavas. Everywhere it has been. Srila Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, in Gita, tad vijnanatham sa gurumeva abhigacche samatpaman swasmiyam brahmanishta. Everywhere. But I am sorry, worried that we went to a place of very shining devotee. Yes. But we cannot glorify there. I wanted to glorify him, but anyone cannot glorify. Only very confined. Sankuchit chit.
Only narrow.
Only glorify. Then how? What is this? Anyone can come and glorify my Gurudev, and I will be more happy. More and more happy we should be. Ramanuja took at least 25 Shiksha Gurus. The sisters, the disciples of Yamunacharya. He went all. And he served them. And he received so much things. Then he became Acharya. Swamiji respected his all God brothers. All God brothers. He has never written that pure Vaishnava should not be. We see Srimad Bhagavatam. Satan prasanga mama vijya samvido bhavant rita karana rasayana katha tajjosanat asu apabhag varsmani saddha sarati bhakti anukrahishyati. You can explain this slow. And if there is saddha, anyhow, luckily came. but no Sadhu Sanga. Can that Shraddha can be developed into sadhana bhakti? Never. If there is something like Shraddha, it will also go dry. So, intelligent devotees should think how to develop this Shraddha into sadhana bhakti. Sadhana bhakti should be developed into bhava bhakti, and bhava bhakti should be developed into prema. But we should know what is Shraddha, then what is sadhana bhakti, then what is Vaidhi bhakti, raganuga bhakti, then what is should I come? First with Swamiji at Delhi, you remember? I am so happy to meet you and to talk with you. Yeah. I wanted to come personally to meet you, but some very difficult. I wanted to come to your new Vrindavan. I wanted to see Swamiji glory done by you personally. But I'm not coming. So, but anyhow, I'm so much happy to speak with you. More loudly, please. Louder. Oh, I'm very much really indebted to you because you have hosted us here. We are so happy. And yes, I want that in future we should be like friends, like Guru Bhrata, God brothers. Yes. Thank you, Bhakti. Hare Krishna. Any service you want, I want. I told also that I remember the date when you came with Swamiji first in India, in Vrindavan, Delhi. Do you remember? Oh, I remember. I told him that if you meet together again, and I will be very happy if you meet me. Okay. I think he's not so much aggressive or offensive. Yeah. Then, Satami Sangamo Virtya Samvi. I want that he should more and more start very nearly coming nearly. And if a day comes, I may help him also that he should serve more his Prabhupada. I always want anyone in this whole world, like Swamiji wanted, to help everyone to become a pure devotee and to serve Radha Krishna and conjugal. Then Satang Prasangamam Vidya Samvidam Bhavantarit Karna Rasayana Tajjo Sanat Asu Apavarg Vartmani Shraddha Bhakti Rati. What is Shraddha? What you should explain what is Shraddha. You can hear what is really pure Shraddha or transcendental Shraddha. Transcendental Shraddha is one thing, and general in this world, Shraddha is not actually Shraddha. It may be changed at any time. If any little problem comes, and that Shraddha is really gone. But this transcendental Shraddha will never go if it comes any time. That we can know that it is transcendental Shraddha. Once in a village, some Vaishnava came, and it was the time of Chaturmasya. In that village, there used to live a low-class lady with his son aged 5 years. At first there no Sadhu Sanga at all. Nothing there. She was used to clean the houses of any rich person, cooking there or doing anything, especially cleaning pots and places. And anyhow he used to maintain her life. But when some Vaishnava came, and they decided that we should be in this village for 4 months, up to Chaturmasya Vrata, when rainy season will go away, then we will go. Always they were chanting, remembering, doing some bhakti classes there. And that boy, son of that lady, he had nothing to do, but he used to come and sit there and hearing some Hari Katha. He had no idleness, no sleep, nothing. He was hearing patiently. And one day he took some remnant of this Vaishnava, requested that I should take some. May I take your remnant? Oh, they became very happy. Oh, you can take. And he takes. And after that his all ignorance became. And a transcendental Shraddha came in this boy. Now he used to serve. How serving? Bringing some water for drinking them, taking their dry vastra cloth to a river, and after taking bath, their wetted cloth he used to bring, and hearing Hari Katha. Vaishnava Pada Dhuli, Vaishnava Pada Dhuli, Bhakta Pada Dhuli or Bhakta Pada Jal, Bhakta Bhukta says 18 sadhaner bal. Bhakta Pada Dhuli, the lotus dust of the feet of the pure Vaishnava. The remnants of two kinds, remnant Hari Katha and Prasadam, both. And the water in which his lotus feet has been buried. And this day. So, these are the methods, and this is the symptom that he has received some transcendental Shraddha. He will not disobey any Vaishnava or Gurudev. He had not made them Guru, but I think that he has decided in his mind that I should obey him totally. And this is the symptom of transcendental Shraddha. And Guru accepts him. Anyone. After Shraddha, this transcendental Shraddha, he has firm belief in all ethics, especially in Bhagavatam, and especially also in the words of Gurudev. and the words of Vaishnava. 3. And he tried to always to see 3 are in one line. Ar na kariha mane asha. And where there is something wrong in Guru or Vaishnava, they cannot उसको समझ reconcile शास्त्रवाक, then they are actually not Guru or Vaishnava.